going to have our Fields of Green update, which is going to be, well, Myrtle, you've got a lot to tell us, right?
Yeah, it's really nice being on this side of the table tonight. It's Charles, I think you're doing a sterling job. Well done.
Thanks.
We've got a few milestones to share with you tonight, and I think one of them is the fact that we reached our goal in our GoFundMe campaign. And I'd like to the very, very special mention to Hemporium and in particular Duncan Parker for going in there to our GoFundMe campaign and putting in the exact right amount for us to reach our €20,000 goal. And this has come at just the most perfect time, because now we can afford to print a few more of the manifestos, and we'll be able to put the manifestos and some nice winter merch into our shop, just to keep this exchange of energy going around between us. So
when will this be in the shop, Myrtle?
Well, we're hoping by the end of May we will have all of our merch and everything.
It's such an amazing book. You guys have to get a copy of this manifesto.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
The manifesto. Actually, somebody today called the manifesto the manifestation.
It is a manifestation.
And you know, it's quite a good. Yeah, we've been manifesting our manifesto of manifestation. So the GoFundMe campaign is now closed, and we're really, really proud of everybody. And you know, it was quite a thing to set that campaign up through our amazing friend Jair Velleman in the Netherlands, and he's been our sort of go-between, because we don't have actual GoFundMe in South Africa. So we got lots of international donations, and now we can move on to our next campaign, which we're going to be announcing within the next few weeks, just taking a bit easy for May. You know, we've had a very, very busy April. And while on the subject of Emporium, I'd like to also just give a big shout out to Tony and Camilla Budden on the birth of their beautiful son, Ben. Welcome to the world, Ben Budden. Isn't that a nice name?
Isn't he just
perfect? Oh, he's just perfect, guys. Well
so that's amazing. Tone and Camilla, welcome to parenthood. And then last week with the 420 week, there were some amazing events all around, as we've been talking about, but there's two events that I'd really like to give a shout out to. The East London Socials, the social club in East London, where they only meet to share weed and socialise and listen to great music and chat and Skinner and whatnot. Also associated with Koi Dank and Russ Yellow and Sheldon and Andrea and all the beautiful people in East London. Thank you so much for your donation. They had an event and donated the proceeds to Fields of Green for All. And the same goes for DeJoint. Thank you for hosting us on Sunday, making us feel so special, and then also putting a donation into our bank account. There's, I think Fields of Green is really rocking and rolling at the moment, and we hope that you can all see things moving. We've got lots of legal updates happening. There's lots of stuff going on the legal front, but it's all a bit complicated. So we're going to sort it out in our simple stoner heads first, and then we'll tell you what's happening with the various cases, probably in a week or two. But of course we know that the cops never stop, do they?
No.
So Charles actually published a Stop the Cops report on our newsletter this week. And it was a bit of an unusual one, because these oaks in Benoni was Boksburg. Boksburg. These oaks in Boksburg were stopped by private security guards and a guy in an AfriForum t-shirt. You heard it right? AfriForum t-shirt.
An 18-year-old in an AfriForum t-shirt searching another 18-year-old without consent at a roadblock at night.
Well,
at night.
Which I think is unacceptable.
Using authority you would never have.
Yeah.
You know, that's the first problem. Maybe even impersonating a police officer.
So very dodgy situation, not acceptable. I'm very sorry.
Unacceptable.
So, sorry to bring the tone of the conversation down a bit, but one must always remember that we've always, our first priority is to stop the cops. And or if you haven't subscribed to our Fields of Green for All newsletter, it is completely free, and you also get a 50 Rand voucher to spend in our Fields of the Green for All shop. soon to be very, very updated shop with winter merch.
Lots of things coming, lots of clothes.
So while you like, share and subscribe to the Hotbox Show, pop over to Fields of Green for All's website, and you'll get a weekly inbox on a Thursday morning, same day as the show, of all of our news for the week and the various blogs that our amazing team have been writing. So that's about it from Fields of Green for All for today.
This event at the Joint was amazing. We saw live comedy there. And there was interesting music.
The band was amazing. What's it they called? Zebra? Or
the reggae band at the end.
No, the first guys.
The rock band.
The rock
Zebra.
band.
They had nice spirit.
Really, really good. Really,
got
really
the
good.
crowd
The comedians
going.
were amazing.
And thanks to the crowd for their donations.
The Rusty
Fields of
band
Green
at the
for
end
All.
was also vibing.
But that was
vibing.
Mishmash at the end, and they played quite a few, maybe 3 or 4 D-days.
Yeah, Mishmash. Yeah, they were good.